Alright, what is up Hollywood stars? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a collaboration video with Juan.
Hey guys, what's up LOHOLLYWOOD stars? Oh my god, Lorena, I'm so excited for today. This has been a video in the making. And by the way, you guys, big congratulations to you, honey. I am so proud of you for finally getting your diploma. She's been saying this for 2 years since I've known her. For 2 years, I'm gonna go back to school. She did it. So congratulations, honey. I'm so proud of you.
So if you want to see what we have in our travel bags, then just keep watching. And as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's Low Hollywood time. Hello Hollywood stars. So we are going to be showing you what we have in our makeup bags.
Yay, so I'm honestly super excited. Okay, so here's the funny thing. I don't know about you, Lorena, but I don't understand the concept of like travel size, because this alone, this is this is my travel makeup bag. I literally need my whole face in here. Oh my god.
Yeah, so like when we say travel bag, it doesn't necessarily mean travel size items. It just means what we like to take when we go elsewhere. So for example, like you guys know, I'm from Sacramento, where I live there right now. So right now for the holidays, I'm back home visiting my parents. We're 3 hours away. So we are traveling and we have to bring makeup. So this is my makeup bag.
That is so cute, by the way.
I have to spend money in order to get this, but it's from Mac.
Wait, Mac's got gift with purchases?
Yeah.
Shooketh.
Yeah.
Shooketh. Oh my god.
Cute.
So my go-to palette, of course, is the Blood Sugar. This has been my tried and true. I fell in love with it when it first came out, but I never actually had the opportunity to buy it. So my literal go-to shades are probably just like all the soft warm tones, the pink tones. That's usually what I like to use for like if I'm gonna have a little glam moment or for my work moment.
Yeah, so cute. I love that palette too. It's one of my favorites. But for this travel little trip that I did, I brought the Dose of Colors, and this is the Friendcation palette.
Which, by the way, I loved this for your for the New Year's Eve like blue. Done. I was like, oh, I need that palette, and that formula, I'm like shooketh.
Yeah, it's bomb.
It's bomb. What is it? What do you like to use? Do you take like an eye primer base, or do you use a concealer? Like, what is your like go-to for bases when it comes to shadows?
So I'm obsessed with the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. Soft Ochre is another favorite. But I'm very oily, and I've noticed that when I want my makeup to last, my eyeshadow to last a long time, concealer works a lot better for me. So what I have is the Tarte Shape Tape. So let me pop that out. What do you have?
So, tried and true, yes. I also am a former MAC freestyle artist. I used to use like concealers or just shadows by themselves, but my tried and true right now is the Lay & Low paint pot as well from MAC Cosmetics. I'm actually quite opposite, because beforehand I would use a concealer, but what I've noticed is that my eyelids are obviously a little bit shaped differently. They kind of go into my eyelids, my eye sockets a little bit more, so they do build up a lot of heat. They get way sweaty and way oily, so I need something that's like hardcore, like waterproof and water resistant. So the Laying Low is actually one of my personal favorites from MAC. Now you, my dear, you have bomb eyebrows. Every time I see her do her eyebrows for her tutorials, I'm like, bitch, she looks so good. I'm like, I wish I had your eyebrows.
Oh my God,
I love her like super cute, like quote unquote glossy eyebrow, like the super like natural. Because I remember when you were working with Benefit, she had these super, your super arched brows. Your Sharpie brows. But I love this on you because I've always told you this. I love the more natural brow on you, just because, I don't know, I feel like that suits you more. And I'm loving on how you're embracing this whole new look. So aside from that, what is your go-to like brow products?
So my brow products have stayed pretty consistent. So I do have an eyebrow tutorial, so I'll link that down below. But basically, I travel with this everywhere I go. So all I need is basically my brow gel. And
Come
this
through,
is,
Maybelline.
yeah.
Wait, Maybelline? Yeah,
This is
come through, Maybelline.
Yeah. This is the first day I used this one. And honestly, I don't really care what brand it is, but I've noticed that this one, even though today was the first day, really slicked the hair up. So I love this one. And then I just obviously always go in with my Shape Plus Shade Brow Tint and Fling.
That is
Bomb.
so pretty. Like,
this is my go-to.
Oh my God, girl, like I'm the same way. Where the hell is it? Okay, so I use 2 different brow products because my same thing is I have super long, I get like those old man like bristles, so I will have like 3 strings like this if I don't lay them down. What I've been using is just a clear brow gel. This one's all dirty from the foundation. I'm using the Jane Iredale one, but when I was at MAC, all I would just use is clear brow gel. But I've noticed that if I use like a lash conditioner, like the Pure Lash from Jane Iredale or any like lash conditioner, it works as a primer to help stick it down, nourishes, conditions them, and then helps this like slick on like super easier. So honestly, after watching your brow tutorial, honey, I really am I'm now wanting to do like brow pencils because I'm starting to like those super manicured brows, but I still want that bushy effect, but I want to experiment.
You have a good effect going on.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so I feel like you have it down, like, but it's always good to experiment because I love to experiment all the time.
Right, trying to get out of my comfort zone and maybe like, let me see what I look like with like fleek brow.
Right.
Oh my God, so we got the shadows, brows. So I've seen your sickening looks. Your liners are always on point, always. I'm like, bitch, what is she using? So what is like your favorite like go-to liner products?
So for liner, for my travel essentials, I like something that's easy, quick, gonna get the job done. So I really been loving this new one by MAC. So this is actually, it just came out recently, maybe like 2 months ago.
3 months ago.
Yeah, but this one's nice because it has the felt tip pen.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, and this is super stiff, so you'll really get a precise line. And it's really dark. And then the other side is just the one for the waterline. So you get 2 in 1. You save, you know, a little bit of storage in your bag. So I love that one.
No, I saw that when it came out. I was like, ooh, I want that one. So me, I like to try to experiment with different looks. I have probably I had 4, but I ran out of it. I use pencils. I'm using black, I'm using dark blue, and I use a gel to powder liner. This one's blue, but it's like almost done. And I had the Clinique liquid liner felt pen. At first, I don't like liquid liner because if you blink or look up, or because that's my problem, it's gonna go everywhere.
Right.
But felt, I'm like, oh my God, the felt ink pens are really great because they can cover my shadow, because that's the other problem I have. My liner doesn't give me that dramatic dark line. I need liquid. And when MAC came out with that, girl, I was like, I want that, but you know, like I gotta see what else is out there.
Yeah, so let's talk about like powders. So let's talk about like face powders and like a blush, highlights. Yeah, let's do that, and bronzer.
Bronzer, yeah, go to.
Yeah.
Let's see. For my face powder, I'm using Latte from Jane Iredale. I like more mineral-based. I actually see in your little collection, she is using the Mineralized collection from MAC Cosmetics. I really like soft, lightweight powders, but I don't like loose powders because I'm a messy hoe where like if I don't close it, it's like there's like powder everywhere and I'm like, son of a bitch. So my preference is like super lightweight, super compact powders. And I like something that's buildable. That's like my favorite go-to is compact powders, because loose, it's just a hot mess everywhere. Everywhere. No.
Yeah, so for powder, I have like, I don't know, I just like to switch up my stuff, but I've been really using this. You've been seeing this on my channel. This is the MAC Studio Fix NC15, and I love this for under the eye, like a bomb. My makeup looks kind of weird because I've had this on since like 8 a.m. Like,
so you got that glow, okay, girl? Like me too. I got that glow. Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So this is bomb for underneath the eyes. I just love the bright eye look. And then actually I've been really into these mineralized powders. So I have the medium plus for all over, and then I have the dark golden to bronze. And I started using these on clients for makeovers at MAC, and it's just so beautiful, and it gives your skin such a velvety, like beautiful, smooth finish. So I was like, I gotta pick these up. So this is what I've been loving.
For bronzers though, so before I would use like the Lancome Sunswept. I use like matte bronze from MAC. My favorite one is the So Bronze 3 from Jane Iredale. Again, it's mineral based. The one that I have is So Bronze 3. So it has the bronzer on one side.
That's cute.
And a shimmer pink for the other side. And what I like about this, it gives me a soft like rosy tone, especially if I'm out in the summer. Because from MAC, I switch between like NC42 to NW35, depending on how much sun exposure. And I like how this darker bronzer gives me that rosy glow, but it doesn't make me like too like pinky. That's like my favorite. And blush, I don't know about you, girl, but I'm a big fan of peach tones.
Oh yeah, I love peach tones too.
Right.
And highlight?
Highlight, okay. I don't know about you, but when I was really getting into makeup, I wanted the strobing effect before it became really popular. Like when Jeffree Star was doing it and before it became big, I wanted the glowiest, glitteriest, like you can see me from space. But I'm very oily, so it's one of those like if I get hella crazy, it's gonna look too insane, and I'm gonna look like I can fry chicken with my face, which is like yum.
Right.
So I always like to use like really refined powder, like really refined highlighters for a glow within, like from Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. My go-to is Moon Glow. So this is also like a bronzer as well, but it has a lot of shimmer highlight to it. I really like how this gives you like a soft, natural, supple look. Because like oily skin types, we love the shine, but like too much is gonna be like, did you even try to do a skincare routine, girl? Like, what's up with your face? Oh my God.
So I switch it up again, but what I brought in my makeup bag today for this occasion was this butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is actually so pretty and so bomb. Oh, and then I mentioned the dark golden too. So both of these are really pretty, and this one smells so good. It smells like coconut.
What witchery is this?
What?
What witchery? It smells like, well, this is some witchcraft stuff.
It smells good.
It smells really good. It's very exotic.
Yeah, so this one is really good. And then for blush, I've actually really been loving this Kylie blush. I picked it up because I was obsessed with her recent looks that she had, just like the pink apples in her cheeks or whatever. This is in Pink Power, and it's just like a really pretty like pink. I love it. And then
I'm curious about it too. I'm like, okay.
And then this one's like the old packaging, but I love this one. It's called Gleeful. It's pretty dark, but a little bit goes a long way on my skin tone. And I just really love this one, especially for fall time, winter time.
Cute
actually
little,
all year round.
Right? And that's also really pretty, like crease color. Oh, girl. Amazing. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, and then for highlight, this is my favorite. I've mentioned this so much. MAC Show Gold is my like go-to. Like I love this one. And then I actually really love the Anastasia Times Amrezy highlight.
Of course you do. Weren't you all about that when it came out at Macy's?
Yeah.
She was like, what is this? Give it to me. I want it. Honestly, I love that. I really loved it, but I'm kind of, is it a limited edition?
Yeah, it is. So that's kind of a bummer, but I usually use this. Today I used it everywhere, but I usually will use this for my nose and then whatever else, like on my cheeks.
Right. You know, it's one of my favorite highlighters that's like a winter, like annual exclusive. It's the Whisper of Guilt.
Oh, yeah.
From MAC. Okay, so that one's one of my favorites that I use on clients for like that glow within. So honestly, like that is such a pretty highlighter. And I think it was 2 years ago when it came out in that rose gold snowflake packaging.
Yeah. It's
so pretty. And I'm so sad it doesn't come like that anymore.
Yeah, well, they have the new holiday packaging right now. So
the question is though, what is it that you do to prep your skin? So like primers, concealers, foundations, like what has been your tried and true this past year and you're just like, you need this in your life?
So I love to travel, excuse me. I like to travel with usually just like one primer, one foundation. So I like the Milk Hydro Primer.
Ooh, that's pretty. Is this the green tea one?
Like, I think it's like, is it the cannabis one or?
Hydro. I don't know, but like Milk Cosmetics, I'm kind of curious about this.
Yeah.
This is actually really pretty.
I really like it. I feel like it does a good job on my skin because I have texture skin. So I don't know. I feel like it works. So I like that one. And then I have this one, which is actually a really nice drugstore affordable foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This one's really good, but I have noticed it's a little bit darker now because it's wintertime. But those are my two that I brought for this travel bag.
Right? I have to say that Wet n Wild has actually been killing it. I remember you would use that to practice your makeup, but like, okay, it's coming back.
Yeah,
it's coming back. I will admit this right now, you guys. I don't like using primers on my skin. Okay, I know people are like, you need primers, you need primers. Well, here's the thing though. I found that if I prep my skin with my serums, my moisturizers, and have my SPF, like I'm good. Because if I put like a mattifying primer, it becomes too heavy, and then my skin will start to produce more sebum to like get off the product. So it's like it counteracts, and then my foundation separates. So for primer, like I said, it's just skincare. But some of my favorite, I have a brand new foundation that we've gotten from Jane Iredale. It's called the Beyond Matte Liquid Foundation.
Okay.
So this one again is a mineral base. This matte foundation, I was like, okay, done. Because one of my first favorite foundations was the Pro Longwear, the original Pro Longwear from MAC, which I'm pissed that they got rid of. Then I switched over to the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, which was great to like control the oil. The mineralized foundation, but that was too moisturizing. So with Jane Iredale, she finally came out with a super matte foundation because all of her other products are designed for dry skin. And I'm like, honey, this is oily. I fried chicken with this, okay? I need something matte other than powder. And this I'm wearing it right now. And I love how it looks on camera.
Yeah,
so I'm like, girl, this is amazing. So if you're wanting to try a matte foundation is more 100% mineral based, I suggest giving this one a try. She is bouge. She is a little bouge. So spend some coin.
So I think we're pretty much almost done. Actually, I forgot to mention some eye products. I love using these MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquids. These are so freaking bomb. My favorite one is Flash and Dash and Not Afraid to Sparkle and Diamond Crumble, but I didn't bring that one. But that is bomb. And I also love the In Extreme Dimension by MAC.
Girl, if you want lashes, that is amazing. That's amazing. The eye glitters, I was like, okay, Stila Cosmetics, come through. But I really like that one. We actually have, I think what's the pink one? Is it Crushed Diamonds or?
I don't remember.
We have the pink one here for the salon for the bridal looks, for like the inner corner and like get that soft shimmer. I like that. I was like, this is bomb.
So I hope you enjoyed just kind of hearing what we like to travel with makeup wise. So if you did, please like this video. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, leave a thumbs up.
Come on, follow us. We don't appreciate it, you guys.
And I will link Juan's channel down below as well, so you can catch up with him. And we'll be doing another video on his channel, so be sure to check it out and keep up to date. So that concludes this video, and I will see you next time.
Bye.